Piers Morgan has never ever apologized to Harry and Meghan for the bullying, abuse, insults he subjected both Harry and Meghan to. More so Meghan, who Piers Morgan has subjected to xenophobia, racism, misogyny, you name it. Anything that is so bad you can think of, Piers Morgan has put Meghan and Harry through. My family. So Piers Morgan has never ever said sorry for the pain he has subjected Harry and Meghan to. However, today, on Piers Morgan Uncensored, he issued an apology to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Why? Why did he say sorry to Jay-Z and Beyonce? Before I show you this video, first of all, let me give you a background of what happened. Now, Piers Morgan was discussing the serious allegations and charges that have been filed against rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs, who my family has been accused of sex trafficking and racketeering, among other serious charges. Now, my family, Piers Morgan brought a woman called Jaguar Wright, who said that Jay-Z and Beyonce were much worse than rapper Sean Diddy Combs. And my family, Beyonce and Jay-Z, through their lawyers, have responded. And my family, I want you to see Piers Morgan's reaction. I want you to see Piers Morgan's reaction, full of fear, my family, because there is so much I have to say about this. So can you please look at this?
The thing about platforms, the reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as there's something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. We apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, now
we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce. We apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce. We apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce. The thing is, I have never ever seen these words ever being uttered by Piers Morgan whenever he talks about Harry and Meghan. I've never heard him saying, we apologize to Harry and Meghan for the bullying we have subjected both of them to. We apologize for the racism that Piers Morgan, UK media, have subjected Harry and Meghan to. I have never heard these words from Piers Morgan, my family, and majority of the royal correspondents, my family, and even family, tabloids, Daily Mail, The Sun, Mirror, Express. We have never ever seen them really saying sorry to Harry and Meghan for the constant bullying, abuse, racism, misogyny that they subject Harry and Meghan to. Now, why? Why am I discussing this today? Why? Why am I discussing this today? Why am I talking about what, Piers Morgan's apology to Jay-Z and Beyonce? Why am I talking about this? The reason I speak about this is about what I told you a while back. About how I believe, in my opinion, Harry and Meghan can end this ongoing smear campaign against them being waged by senior members of the royal family, William Charles K. Camilla, who use UK media as a weapon against Harry and Meghan. How can Harry and Meghan end this ongoing smear campaign against them? Is it by doing charity work? Is it by earning more money? How can Harry and Meghan end this ongoing smear campaign against them, being waged against them by the UK media and by senior members of the royal family? How? And the key lies in what you just saw, in what I just showed you, in what I have been telling you for a long time. Jay-Z and Beyonce are billionaires. They are billionaires. They have so much money, so much money. If there's anyone who can pick a fight with a Murdoch-owned media outlet, Talk TV, it is Jay-Z and Beyonce. Why? Because they have the financial resources to take them on. I repeat, they have the financial resources to take on the Murdoch-owned press. They are billionaires. They are billionaires. They can go to the High Court, Supreme Court, whatsoever. They can go anywhere and they'll be able to afford it and pay the huge legal costs. And you think, my family, tabloids want that. So, of course, they like trials. Of course, they like that so much. But my family, they will not pick a fight with people who are as powerful as Jay-Z and Beyonce. They just won't. They just won't. They will not. They will not. Why? Because Jay-Z and Beyonce have got this money, power, and immense influence. And my family, I told you all this. For example, I believe that, yes, indeed, Harry and Meghan should keep on doing good through their various charities. Actual, my family, what they're doing with the Parents Network, protecting kids from online harm. Harry and Meghan are doing good work. But my family, is that one way to end this ongoing smear campaign against them? You can say it helps. It helps so much that even despite the attacks that Harry and Meghan are put through, experience at the hands of the UK media, they keep on doing good. Yes, indeed, it helps. It helps to see Harry and Meghan doing good. And they're doing remarkably well. They're doing so much good work. And I love seeing Harry and Meghan doing the immense good work that they are doing. They are doing so well. And I'm super proud of Harry. I'm super proud of Meghan. 100% I am so proud of them. And my family, I've always said this. Harry and Meghan, and I'm very, very passionate about this, Harry and Meghan are an example to us all. No matter what you go through, no matter what you experience, no matter what this person has done to you, instead of doing something, evil or bad against that person, you choose to do good. You choose to do good. You choose to do good. And we've seen, despite everything that Harry and Meghan have, my family experienced, or my family have been put through. Despite all that, what is Harry and Meghan's mantra? What's the motto? Show up and do good. Show up and do good. Despite all the evils that they have been subjected to by UK media and senior members of the royal family, Harry and Meghan, their motto, their mantra is show up and do good. And that is what we've been seeing them doing. That is what Harry and Meghan have been doing, showing up and doing good. And they inspire all of us. They inspire us all. In my family, Harry and Meghan committing themselves to always show up and do good. That tells you who Harry and Meghan are. And my family, Harry and Meghan's wonderful acts of touching the lives of others, of putting a smile on other people's faces, despite their attacks and hate they get every single day. It tells you who Harry and Meghan are. And that is one way whereby Harry and Meghan, by doing good, by doing so much good, are undermining my family. This ongoing smear campaign being waged by the firm, by William, Charles, K. Camilla, and UK Media against them by doing good. By doing good. But my family, there is a much, much more effective way, which my family have been saying. In this way, Harry and Meghan will be able to, my family, first of all, ensure that people like Piers Morgan think twice before making any false claims about them. And my family, that requires for Harry and Meghan to keep on engaging in more and more commercial ventures. My family, that's the truth and nothing but the truth. You know, with money comes power. Jay-Z and Beyonce have purchased, my family, an expensive home in California, the most expensive home in California. My family, those are power moves. Those are boss moves. Do you think UK media, my family, want to pick a fight with people like Jay-Z and Beyonce? Of course not. Of course not. And that's why, my family, you have seen Piers Morgan on live TV saying sorry to Beyonce and Jay-Z. When have you ever seen that? I haven't. Piers Morgan has been responsible, my family, for presiding over a work environment whereby people, my family, who worked under him were engaging in phone hacking. And there is no way he could not have known. No way. No way. No way. I remember Prince Harry's court case versus the Mirror, whereby even the judge said Piers Morgan indeed must have known. He must have known what had happened. And then Piers Morgan, after Harry won the case, he came out and said, nobody has shown any evidence that, I engaged in phone hacking. I never ever told anybody to hack a phone. Then he proceeded to attack Prince Harry, someone who just won his case. My family. And the thing is about these cases that Prince Harry files versus the UK media. You see, every single time, my family, I see, for example, UK media talk about Prince Harry suing them. Number one, as you all know, they're angry that Prince Harry has even dared to take them on. And because Harry has dared to take them on, what have UK media done? They've gone after Harry's wife, Meghan, the mother of Harry's kids. And soon, very soon, my family, they'll go after his kids as well. As I've said, UK media, the reason why they want so much to have access to Harry and Meghan's kids is because they want them to be scapegoats for William and Kate's kids. So my family, sooner or later, if UK media are allowed any kind of access to Harry and Meghan's kids, they'll go after them, my family. They'll go after them. So my family, how can Harry and Meghan stop this? They can stop this by my family making so much money. That's one way. That's one big way. With money comes power. With so much power, Harry and Meghan already have immense influence, my family. But whenever I see Harry suing the media, they're like, oh, Prince Harry is spending all the money he's hand to sue the press. He must be running out of his money. I can see that language being used by UK media and even by trolls online. They say, oh, you know what? Harry may have made 20 million pounds from, Spare, but it's like all his money is using them in court. And UK media want Harry and Meghan's money to run out. I even saw that they were saying that Prince Harry, by doing charity work, that he is trying to rebuild, or my family, rehabilitate his image. My family, and I've always said this. People who have genuinely always loved and supported Prince Harry, those people have never ever wavered. No matter how many lies that are being told every single day about Meghan, I am still, my family, in Meghan's corner, supporting her fully and supporting Prince Harry. That hasn't changed, and that won't change. I've always said there is nothing that UK media or William or Kate or Charles or Camilla can, whatever they say about Meghan, nothing they say can ever make me turn on her or turn against her. I will always support both Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lily Bedana, and Doria Bragland. Always. And Harry is a man who has shown through actions there is nothing he won't do to protect his family. And I fully support him for that. For what is done for Meghan, for Archie, for Lily Bedana. I love how he gushes about his wife and kids. I love it. I enjoy it. It makes me happy to hear. You know, it makes me so much happy, my family, to see how Harry gushes about Meghan, about Archie, about Elizabeth, and about his family. It's so beautiful to see and hear. So beautiful, you know? And my family, all this agenda of Wikimedia, oh, Harry and Meghan should only focus on charity. What about work? What about work? What about work? Because Harry and Meghan have to earn a living. They have to earn a living. They don't earn a penny of taxpayer money. Have you ever asked yourself, how come UK media are saying that if Harry and Meghan want to, improve their image, then they need to still only focus on charity and never ever, basically, and limit all these commercial ventures and just stop doing this? They forget that Harry and Meghan don't earn a penny of taxpayer money. They know that. Actually, they have not forgotten them. They have not forgotten that. They have not. They know that Harry and Meghan need to earn a living. They know that. But yet, they don't want them to. I even remember when Meghan wrote her poem, her love poem for Prince Harry and Archie, to honor the bond between Harry and Archie, father and son. I remember that Carnival of so-called expert Lorraine asked about the bench. Is all the money that Meghan is making from the bench going to charity? Remember that Harry and Meghan don't earn a penny from Charles. Taxpayers in Britain don't pay anything to fund Harry and Meghan's lifestyle. They pay for nothing. But still, UK media don't want Harry and Meghan to engage in any kind of commercial ventures. And those that Harry and Meghan have engaged in are targeted by the UK media. Why is that? Why is that? To clip Harry and Meghan's wings. To ensure that Harry and Meghan just cannot take on the British tabloid media. To ensure that Prince Harry even has no choice but to settle his cases with the UK media, or else he can end up losing so much money. Remember the example of this case versus the Sun tabloid, my family. That is supposed to be heard in January. This guy called Hugh Grant, he is someone who his life was ruined by UK media's, criminal activities of engaging in phone hacking and unlawful gathering of my family information. And Hugh Grant, my family, he had to settle his case versus the Sun tabloid because he was told by his lawyers, if you refuse this money that Murdoch's The Sun has offered to settle your phone hacking claim against them and your case on unlawful gathering of information against them, if you refuse this money, even if you win the case, you will still be liable to pay up to $10 million in legal fees to the Sun tabloid. And you and I have seen that Murdoch will pay any amount, will do anything possible to ensure that my family, he is never ever found, his tabloids are never ever found legally liable for engaging in criminal activities such as phone hacking or unlawful gathering of information. That's why Rupert Murdoch has paid out up to £1 billion to claimants who've accused my family, his now defunct News of the World, tabloid and my family, even the son of my family, engaging in criminal practices like phone hacking my family. He's paid out up to £1 billion, more than that even, to settle phone hacking claims, while saying, listen, we do not accept any kind of, legal liability whatsoever. My family, we don't accept it. My family. So my family. What has enabled even Murdoch to get away with so many things he's done? Number one, getting dirt on my family, senior members of the royal family, William in his so-called alleged affairs, Charles, Camilla, Kate. Murdoch has dirt on practically all of them. The government, my family, he has dirt on all of them. If you even want to become prime minister in the UK, you must first speak to Murdoch, my family. Only if he allows it will you become prime minister. So my family, when you see that happening, you can see that, money, power, my family, and also control of, my family information. Having access so much, my family information, it enables Murdoch to get away with so many things, my family. And you know what? Harry and Meghan need to, also make so much money, engage in more and more commercial ventures to get UK media to back off of them, my family. And that's why I fully support Meghan, how she's pursuing my family even more and more commercial ventures. I love when Meghan, says my family, entrepreneur. My family, that's my family who Meghan is. And that is what she's busy working on. And that's why I'm really hoping that Meghan's American Riviera Orchard lifestyle brand become a family so huge. So huge that Meghan even becomes my family a billionaire. That way, she's never ever at the mercy of people like William, Charles, Kate, Camilla for anything. I have seen carnival of so-called experts, and I've been saying this, people like Tina Brown saying, Harry, end all your commercial ventures, and because Pa is ready to pay your bills. Remember, these people, when Harry in the open interview said he was cut off by his father, were the ones who mocked him, saying, get a job. You should have gotten a job, Harry. Get a job. You are more than 30 years old. You should not be dependent on Pa for money. But then, when Harry did get a job, when Harry did sign commercial deals, UK media were the first ones to be angry, because they know that one way that Harry and Meghan keep on being free is by engaging in more and more commercial ventures. That way, they'll keep on being free. Look at Piers Morgan, my family. Look at Piers Morgan. He's saying sorry, I am sorry to Beyonce and Jay-Z. I am sorry to Beyonce and Jay-Z. And my family, it is so amazing to see Piers Morgan saying he's sorry. I am sorry to Beyonce and Jay-Z. For all the false claims they heaped on them, my family, on Piers Morgan's Rupert Murdoch, my family, own show. My family, that's what money and power can do for you. That's what money and power can do for you. I even wrote on my account on my family Instagram saying this, my family, in response to Piers Morgan saying sorry to Beyonce and Jay-Z. And I quote, when have you ever seen Piers Morgan apologize for the many evil things he has done? When you are a billionaire like Jay-Z and Beyonce, these tabloid individuals can't just do what they want to you. They cannot. And that's why it's important for Harry and Meghan to engage in more commercial ventures. If you get enough money, they'll back off of you. They will leave you alone. They won't even dare go after your kids. They won't dare. My family. In fact, even if I was advising Harry and Meghan and say, Harry and Meghan, keep on engaging and signing even more and more commercial deals. Make me even more millions. Become billionaires, Harry and Meghan. Work extremely hard. Become billionaires. Make so much money. And even purchase a media outlet, your own media outlet. And control information. Control the news. The moment that happens, everyone who's ever made vile comments about Harry and Meghan will back off. Everybody. Everybody you've ever seen saying negative things about Harry and Meghan will back off. Make no mistake about that. My family, those are my own personal opinions. And I know you have your own opinions because my family, after 8 years of seeing Harry and Meghan being smeared, attacked, abused, insulted, hounded, my family, it's my wish to see it all end, to see this smear campaign ending. And for the media, for the farm, for William, Charles, Kay, Camilla, just to let Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet live in peace. Live in peace and accept Harry and Meghan, desire to continue being free, to do what they want. Respect Harry and Meghan's marriage. Stop trying to pit Harry versus Meghan or Meghan versus Prince Harry. Let them live and work in peace. Let them raise their kids in peace as a couple. Stop trying to put so much pressure on Harry and Meghan's, their marriage as you try to destroy it. William and Charles and UK media must stop doing what they're doing. Let Harry and Meghan live in peace, work in peace, love each other in peace. Because even as Stella Perry said himself, the only thing that Harry and Meghan ever wanted is to love each other in peace. Without William storming in to where Harry and Meghan are staying to physically assault Prince Harry while trying to turn Harry against Meghan. Or because he's jealous of seeing Harry and Meghan star power. Let Harry and Meghan love each other in peace. Let them live in peace. And my family, once again, I call for the end of this ongoing smear campaign against Harry and Meghan and their kids by the toxic UK media. This smear campaign that has been sanctioned and approved by senior members of the royal family, William, Kate, Charles, Camilla. Let Harry and Meghan live and work in peace. Let them continue being free to do what they want to do. Charity work, business. Let Harry and Meghan be free to do that. And let them love each other in peace. Let them live in peace. Let them love each other in peace. Let them. My family, let them. So my family, you've all seen Piers Morgan saying sorry to Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's because of their power. Jay-Z and Beyonce's power and influence. And the money that they have. My family. Jay-Z and Beyonce must have contacted very, very expensive lawyers to get Piers Morgan to be so terrified on TV. They must have consulted very, very expensive lawyers. My family. And you've seen that I don't think Piers Morgan will ever entertain on his show anybody saying my family one bad word about Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's because of the money and power that Jay-Z and Beyonce have and wield. My family. Because of the money and power that Jay-Z and Beyonce have and my family wield. My family. Even this guy called my family, Don Lemon, my family even, himself has commented my family about this. My family. Even kindly please my family, hear this yourself. Kindly.
A lot of people going online and going on television, having fun with that Diddy story, making up all kinds of stories and allegations. Well, you better be careful about what you say because Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're not messing around. If you don't believe me, watch this clip from Piers Morgan. He found out the hard way.
Well, Jay, you were right, unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise.
And we apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce. And we apologize to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
There are legal limits on us
and
too.
we apologize
to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I love hearing that. And my family, my wish is that one day even I hear Piers Morgan saying, we apologize to Harry and Meghan. That's what I want to hear. We apologize to Harry and Meghan. We apologize to Harry and Meghan. My family, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. We say sorry to Harry and Meghan for what we've done to them. The bullying, racism, hounding. We say sorry. I want to hear that from Piers Morgan. I want to hear that from Piers Morgan. I want to hear that from each and every single tabloid. Daily Mail, The Mirror, The Express, The Sun. My family, however, you're not going to hear that. My family, if Prince Harry and Meghan, my family, aren't my family making millions, engaging in more and more commercial ventures, my family, because UK media, first of all, target, people in my family who they feel are my family vulnerable. For example, think about this. When they targeted Meghan, when they illegally published Meghan's letter to her father, how much did that even court case, cost? My family, I was looking at the numbers. It costed millions to take Daily Mail to court. They knew that Meghan could not take them on her own. My family, Meghan clearly was being supported by Prince Harry. And that's how Meghan was able to take them on, because she had the support of her husband. She had the support of the man she loves. And you can also definitely see why UK media are desperate to separate Harry from Meghan and Meghan from Harry, because together they are powerful. Together they are influential, my family. Together they have immense star power. That's a fact. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. And my family, for as long as Harry and Meghan keep on earning their own living, paying their own bills, my family, these tabloids will come to back off. When you see Meghan on the cover of Forbes magazine, like I just wish to see one day, my family, you'll see these tabloids beginning to back off. You'll see that happening. You'll see that happening, my family. If you launch your own media, outlet, or buys, my family, a media outlet, you will see even more of them backing off and leaving Harry and Meghan, my family, alone, and their kids alone. And my family, that's one way I've been saying that that's why it's important, really, for Harry and Meghan to engage in more and more commercial ventures. The thing that UK media don't want Harry and Meghan to do is to earn more money, to be able to pay their bills, to be able to sue the UK media. And you know what? That's what Harry and Meghan need to keep on doing. Why do you think the palace, when Harry and Meghan stepped back as senior members of the family and they took away Harry and Meghan's security, why do you think the palace give Prince Harry a security firm that costed up to $6 million a year? They were asking for $6 million a year if they were to protect Harry and Meghan and son Archie. Why do you think the palace did that to Prince Harry? Because they know, my family, that they've been using money as a tool to control members of the royal family who are lower in the line of my family succession. However, if Harry and Meghan are able to continue making a fortune, hundreds of millions, my family, I can promise you one thing, UK media will back off of Harry and Meghan. They'll back off. They leave Harry and Meghan alone, my family. They leave Harry and Meghan alone. My family, Jay-Z and Beyonce do charity work. And so does Harry and Meghan, my family. They also do charity work. And my family, when you look at Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's the money, power, my family, influence that is able to make people like Piers Morgan even say, I'm sorry. And that's what Harry and Meghan also need. That way, this smear campaign ends. It doesn't end by Prince Harry going back to the royal fold. It won't end. It doesn't end by, Harry and Meghan separating. It won't end. It ends by Harry and Meghan gaining enough money, power, my family, influence. This smear campaign will end. This smear campaign being waged by William, by Charles, by Kate, by Camilla against Harry and Meghan will end. I can promise you that. My family, what are your opinions at seeing, Piers Morgan saying sorry to Jay-Z and Beyonce? I want to hear your opinion, my family, on that. My family, may God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily, Bedana, and Doria Rugland. Would you like also to see Piers Morgan saying sorry to Harry and Meghan for the pain he has put Harry and Meghan through? I know I would. And my family, I want to hear your opinion on that. Would you like to see Piers Morgan saying sorry to Harry and Meghan? I want to hear your opinion, my family, on that. May God bless you, all my family, and stay tuned on this video. Love you, always and forever. Hate never wins, love wins, and stay tuned on this video. Love you, always and forever. Hello, members of Mr. Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of the Sussex Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.